Being 28 today feels weird. You're not young anymore, but you're not really old either. You're in this strange middle space where the world still expects you to figure it all out, but the truth is, you're just trying to hold it together. They told us our 20s would be full of life. Wild nights, deep love, adventure, success. But for a lot of us, it's just quiet, empty, repetitive. You wake up, check your phone, scroll a bit, maybe go to work if you're lucky enough to have one, come home, eat, scroll again, sleep. And somehow that routine stretches into weeks, months, years. Most days feel like they bleed into each other. Like time just slips by. And all those dreams you had when you were younger, they start to fade into the background. The truth is, most of us are just surviving, not chasing dreams, not building empires, just trying to get through the day without falling apart. It's not even about being lazy or unmotivated. It's deeper than that. It's burnout, it's grief, it's loneliness. And I don't just mean grief from losing someone, although many of us have. I mean grief for who we used to be. Grief for the innocence we had. Grief for the future we were promised but never received. We were raised in a world that told us if we worked hard, did the right things, stayed kind, stayed hopeful, that everything would work out. But we live in a time where hard work doesn't always pay, where kindness gets overlooked, where housing is a fantasy, relationships are disposable, and purpose feels like a luxury. And so many of us carry this quiet sadness. Not loud, not dramatic, just always there. In the silence before bed, and in the long walks to nowhere, in the way we don't text people first anymore, in the way we look at our phones hoping someone reaches out, even if we won't say it out loud. It's a different kind of loneliness. Not just being alone, but feeling disconnected, like you're living in a world where everyone's performing and no one's really present. We have endless ways to talk to each other, but we've forgotten how to actually connect. And when you try to reach out, it feels like everyone's too busy, or too tired, or too numb. You start to wonder if it's just you, if maybe you're broken, if maybe you just didn't try hard enough. But the truth is, so many of us feel like this, we just don't talk about it. Because somewhere along the line, we were told that vulnerability makes us weak, that sadness is something to hide, that not being okay is something to be ashamed of. But I think not being okay is just part of being human, especially now. It's okay to feel lost at 28. It's okay to feel like you're behind even though there's no real timeline. It's okay to miss people who are gone, and it's okay to wish things were different. Maybe you didn't mess up, maybe you're not a failure, maybe you're just trying to exist in a world that's gotten really hard to live in. A world where we measure our worth in likes, where everything is content, where people are more concerned about their image than their soul. But under all of that, we're still here, still breathing, still hoping, even if quietly. And that means something. I know it's easy to spiral, to compare your life to someone else's highlight reel, to feel like you missed your shot, but you're not late, you're not over, and you're definitely not alone. You're still in the story. You still have time. Maybe you haven't found your people yet. Maybe you're healing from things no one knows about. Maybe your life doesn't look like the one you imagined. But maybe, just maybe, it can still become something beautiful. Not flashy, not perfect, but real. I think the most honest kind of life is the one where you keep going, even when you don't know where it's all heading. Keep showing up, keep reaching out, keep letting yourself feel it, even when it hurts. That's what makes you alive. That's what makes you human. And somewhere out there, someone else feels the same way.